Alright. Hey everybody, welcome to the Flux Menagerie podcast. I'm Vanessa and this is
Christian Knox.
And we're going to be talking about
Foxes. No, just kidding.
maybe like the Japanese culture of the fox spirit and what they represent. I don't know too much about that though.
I don't know anything about that.
But I invited Chris today to speak about his outlook and aspects on the invisible world and all that connects us.
Yeah, everything is connected in a very cheesy way. Not cheesy. Well, not cheesy, but I mean, I like cheese, but whatever.
Cheese is good. Cheese is very good.
Cheese is good. I mean, string cheese, string theory. Come on,
Yeah, and those old commercials, they're onto something. The power of cheese. The power of cheese string theory.
The power of, what's it called? The power of love. The power of connection. The power of
the power of hope.
Not hope. I don't like the word hope. I don't like the word hope because it's like, if you say hope, it's kind of like you're putting out there that you want something that you so far don't have. So it's kind of like you always want to put something out there where you kind of like you already have it. That's what I've learned from the law of attraction. This person called Abraham Hicks, where she channels, I think it's called Abraham Hicks, and I think it's like an alien. So, you've never heard of Abraham Hicks?
I've heard the name. I've never seen or read anything regarding it.
She talks about law of attraction. Other people do, and what I've learned from it is you want to live life as if you already have the thing that you want. That's why I like the word hope, because hope is I don't have this thing, XYZ thing that I want. So I hope that I have it. So you're putting out there in the universe, I hope I have whatever it is. And it's best to be I already have it, and then live your life as if you already have it. For example, a common one is go to the gym, work out, and a lot of people will get, for me, for example, I'll get tired or lazy, and I want to lose weight or get more in shape. But I also have to live life as if I already have it. And then things snowball as if everything snowballs to that one point. You could look at any successful person. They started out small and then it just snowballs and it just gets bigger. And it's like that with everything. Since everything is connected, success, I mean, you could look at anybody that you find successful, you. The person
Tony
watching.
Robbins, maybe?
Tony Robbins. I mean, yeah, you could look at Tony Robbins' life. If you go back when Tony Robbins was younger, was Tony Robbins when he was younger? No. He grew to be Tony Robbins, and it snowballed. And it's like gym, like going to the gym. You don't go to the gym if you're 100 or 200 pounds overweight and you work out, and then a week later, you say it snowballs. A year, you look better than you did a year when you started. 5 years from now, you look better. You know what I mean?
Yes,
it's the same thing with trying to think of another example. Being a good, Gordon Ramsay. I like Gordon Ramsay a lot. But Gordon Ramsay wasn't Gordon Ramsay when he was younger. And it snowballed. It's the same thing with everything. You get better as time goes on. And you learn from your mistakes. Charisma. Cooking.
It's also kind of you don't want to say, I want this, that, and the third. Because if you say, I want it, that means you don't have it and it can't manifest. You always want it, right?
The book I'm reading right now is called Reminiscences of a Stock Operator. And it's the annotated version where they have little annotations on the side to explain what's going on, because it's a book that was written about 100 years ago or more than 100. So the language can be a little it's kind of confusing. But there's a quote from what was his name? I think it was Rockefeller, the guy who started Standard Oil. I think it was Standard Oil. Maybe it was Rockefeller. No, No. Well, anyways, point
the
is
Koch brothers?
no. I think it was Standard Oil, and I think it was Rockefeller. But anyways, a quote we could like maybe fix it on the editing later. But the quote is, and I'm paraphrasing the quote, but the quote is, if all you want to become is rich, you'll never be rich. In other words, if your whole goal is I want to be rich, it's like, okay, how? This guy got rich, and I think it was Standard Oil, so I would have to look up who it was. It was I think it was Rockefeller, because they eventually broke up his company and it became ExxonMobil later. But the quote was, if your whole goal is to become rich, you'll never be rich. Because it's like, okay, it's like saying, oh, I want to be a great artist. Okay, how? Sculpting, painting, content creating.
Excuse my son.
Whatever the point, if he's coming up. Whatever the point is, it's like, okay, I want to be a great artist. What is it? Music, sculpting, like how? Same thing was, oh, I want to be rich. How? Like, you want to start a business? You want to create content? You want to start what kind of business? Like he became rich because he got into the oil business and stuff like that. So that's how he did it.
What would you say? Like, some people think about manifestation, and it's like some people say, don't put attachment of how you're going to get there, but just think of where you're at already in the end. What would you say about that? Because that's kind of contradictory, right? To attaching a certain way to do things.
Everybody's yelling.
He's yelling. This is a loud house, everybody.
Caddy is yelling. Okay,
this is how it's going to be, because you know what? We got to do what we got to do despite our environment, or else we're never going to do it. So that's a good word of advice. Just do the thing. Just do the thing.
Wait, so what was the question?
Oh, so some people say, like, don't think about how you're gonna get there. Say I want $1 million, right? You don't think about don't be attached to the how it's gonna happen. Don't think about how
so
you're
in other
getting
words,
there.
Don't be attached to the end result. Be attached to the how. Like, okay, don't be like, oh, I want $1 million. Okay, like how? Like, there's a million ways to get to $1 million. Like every successful person, like you can think of like 100 successful people. Like they all got there differently. Like, Tony Robbins got there differently versus Elon Musk versus Rockefeller versus, like, what is your business? What is it that you're gonna do? You could be in the business of, like, there was a guy, I forgot his name, but he has a YouTube channel, like a finance YouTube channel, and it's like, don't think about, oh, I want to be successful. It's like you could be successful in commodities, you could be successful in stock markets, you could be successful in the crypto, you could be successful in content creating, you could be successful in, and like, okay, let's say, okay, I pick stock market. Okay, how stock market? Like, do you invest? Do you trade? Do you like yelling is very, very excessive.
Okay, so what would you say to people wanting to start their journey and they're kind of lost?
Well, they kind of like,
what advice do you have?
Like, a lot of people are lost, and I get it. It's kind of we're in a lost world.
Do you need a pillow? Or do you want a pillow?
That looks funny. Hi. How you doing?
Come here, Providence.
Are you lost? Oh, he's so cute. The kitty.
Come here. Up. Our cat
Kitty.
Providence is here.
Yeah, it's a cat. So you have to first find, because a lot of people are like, I want to be rich. And I was like, how? I don't know. I just want to be rich. It's like, okay, well, you'll never. It's like that Rockefeller quote, and I'm pretty sure it was Rockefeller. It's like, if your whole goal is just I want to be rich and that's it, you'll never get anywhere. It has, like, you have to figure out the how in your life. Everyone has a different how.
Yeah, that's a little bit of what I'm trying to do right now. I know where I want to get to, and I have an idea how to get there, but where I'm lacking is action.
Yeah, like you have to find the kitty in your life. This is the how, So imagine he's like,
I want to be a fat kitty.
And one way I manifest is like feeling the emotion as if it's done and happening.
yeah, that's
So,
what
like-
that's the whole point of like what that. It's not even a guy. It's a girl, Abraham Hicks. Well, she channels Abraham Hicks, but it's like you have to just not just feel it, but live it. Like you get up every day. Oh, I want to be fit. What do a lot of people do when it comes to fitness? They get up every day. They want to be fit, but then they eat Cheetos and watch Netflix.
What if I want to be an astronaut? I do. I used to. That was my thing back
Okay,
in the
that's a difficult one, and you should. I'm just kidding. You should just give up. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. No, like let's say you want to be an astronaut. Okay, we live in an area where SpaceX is literally down.
Yeah.
And the way I look at it is like, okay, the space industry as time goes on is going to get more complex. As it gets more complex, there's going to be more positions that open up. More positions open up that gives you more opportunity. And as more positions open up, more jobs are going to be created. More jobs are going to be created because there's going to be more, how do you say, more, like more different,
people,
more different
there's going to
things.
be more of a variety of need.
More variety of
Yeah.
need. Like today we have astronaut. There might be sub jobs below that, like assistant. Like we have assistants for teachers, for example. Like if you go back 100 years or so, there was no such thing as assistants for teachers. Same thing with astronauts. It might get complex enough that there might be
maybe like a daycare person, like someone to take care of children. If children go to space,
yeah,
they're gonna need some type of teacher or
take care of the baby alien or something.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So that's a good point. I like that.
So like the way I look at it is as language expands, it creates new words, new languages, new phrases, and it creates new. It's so funny because he's yelling.
Mama. My son is playing video games and he probably needs help. But okay, so let me ask you this: have you seen?
What? Okay, go ahead.
Let me ask you this: have you seen something change? Like the next day it changed, or 3 days? Like how fast have you seen something come into your reality?
It was a Jury Tuesday. Her name was Rebecca. I just just making shit up.
I'm keeping that in there.
No, I'm joking. There was no Rebecca. It was just Becca. No, just kidding. No. Like, what do you mean? Like, go ahead.
Like, say, alright, you're like, I want, and I'm using the word want, like, loosely. I know you said we don't want to use the word want, because that means there's a lack right there. I want, Jesus, give me 1 second. Alright. So, how fast, using your method of manifestation, have you manifested something into your reality? Like a day, 2, 3, week, month?
Probably took like a few months, maybe a year longer, because the universe works on like slow time. Like think about how long it takes to lose weight and get in shape. Think about how long it takes to start a successful business. Think about how long it takes to go to school, get a degree. Think about how long it takes to, build a skyscraper or whatever. Think about how long it takes to master a craft. Think about how long it takes to do a painting. Think about, you know what I mean? Like
True.
I could go,
So like
I could go on and on and on. Think about how long it takes. Like for example, people fall in love, like actual love, not someone that's obsessed with you. Like if you meet someone and the next day this girl's like,
Oh, I love you, and the best things is chicken wings.
that's not love. It's probably an unhealthy obsession, kind of.
limerence.
What is that?
It's a type of obsession where you think you're in love.
Yeah, like a real love would probably take time, a year, 2 years, whatever, few years. Like anything that matters in life, that's good at, that takes time to become good at, or whatever it is, takes time because. In the human world, in our world, in the universe, everything is kind of slowed down, Like you can't snap your fingers and be like, I want, pretty girlfriend, or I want to lose 20 pounds, or I want to, you know, I want that degree. I want whatever it is.
Some people might disagree with that.
Well, it depends what it is.
And also, like, I feel like everybody has different, so, like, for example, losing weight. Someone might not lose weight as fast as someone else. So, say, like, we both want to lose 10 pounds, right? This is just an example.
Right, yeah.
Our metabolisms are different.
Yeah, but
so
I guess
I can probably...
Go ahead.
I was going to say, like, I might lose 10 pounds faster than you might, or vice versa. And that's how it is with manifestation, too. Like, people, I believe, have different amounts of energy, and that energy, pulling it into their reality, whatever they desire, it's going to take different amounts of time. That's what I think.
Yeah, but as far as time, I agree, different time, but it's not going to take a day or a week. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, to really lose a healthy amount of weight and get a healthy amount of in shape, like you're not going to be, 50 pounds overweight and go to bed and then wake up the next day and now you're like 50 pounds lighter.
That's true. Or like, what's that movie where like I saw Stephen King and someone saw Stephen King and he lost 50 pounds overnight. That's from a movie. I don't remember what movie it is.
I don't know.
If you remember, put it in the comments.
So anything that matters, takes time. Anything you want to work on that requires work takes time. Anything it is, it doesn't matter what it is. Since everything is connected, everything works on linear time. It takes work, and if you want to like manifest, you have to like live life as if it's already happened, but also plan as if it's already happened. Live life as if it's already happened, and actually put in the work every day. Don't just get up and be like, well, I want such and such to happen, so I'm gonna just, go and, like I said earlier, I want to lose weight, but then you get up and you're eating Cheetos and watching TV. Like, how does that, help you? Put in the work, whatever it is. I want to start the business. All right, start step 1, then go to step 2, and go to step 3, and you're going to meet resistance. You're going to fail. That's the thing. People will stop. People will experience failure, and they'll stop, and they won't try again. It's like, no, you're going to experience failure. Every successful person experiences failure. It's not the difference between a successful person and someone that isn't successful is that the successful person, they both experience failure, but that the successful person kept at it. Okay, he or she experienced failure, but they kept at it and they just went forward. And they didn't let that one bout of failure be like, well, I experienced failure, so that means that whatever plan or vision or whatever it is means that it doesn't work. No, it means you just have to keep trying again and again and again and again.
That makes sense. Yes. Yep. Never let anything knock you down from your path.
Yeah.
But also, I'm a believer, and I'm just contradicting, just another thought I have.
Yeah.
I tend to contradict myself and argue with my own thoughts because Anyway,
contrarian.
I'm my own contrarian. But some might say like if there's so much resistance, like don't go through with it for whatever reason, or like if things are meant to be, it will flow. Like
it flows. It's like it flows because you work on the flow. Like for example, a river flows, but you can use that river flowing to your advantage. But you don't stand by the side of the river and say, okay, I want it to use it to my advantage. You get shovels and you dig, and then the river flows, so you could use it to irrigate farming thing, or you could use the flowing of the river as to make a dam or whatever. You know what I mean?
Hydroelectric dam, yeah.
So it's like, okay, people will just let it flow, but they won't put in the work
Okay.
Yeah, if that example makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I'm just thinking about one particular case when I was moving to Louisiana.
Right.
We got a flat tire. My dad came out, helped us out, and fixed it. We got another flat tire. We got like 3 flat tires.
In the same.
Yeah, in the same drive. And
Were they old tires?
I'm sure they were.
Whose car was it?
I don't know. No comment. I don't want to get into that much. I don't want to get into that much. Maybe another time, another podcast.
Did they have a history of taking care of the car or not?
No, I'm sure they didn't.
They didn't?
So I guess what? Occam's razor? Whatever.
So that's why they had 3 flat tires, because they never took care of their car. So you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like you're always.
I ended up going into the. Yes, I've been to the. Is that something I want to put in the podcast or no?
It's up to you. That's your
I don't know. Anyway.
You could probably bleep it out.
Okay, so that's a good idea. So it ended up being like a bad experience, but I should have listened. I feel like those 3 flat tires were signs, but I kept going. I was stubborn and going. Like, I want to go here. So yeah,
they're brothers.
His birthday is on Sunday, I think. 4 days.
What's he gonna do?
No, 3 days. We're gonna have a little family party, and that's it.
So yeah, I guess my point is that you're always flowing in a direction, and I mentioned this at AA. And you can put that in the podcast. Did I go to AA? Yes, I go to AA. Okay. Like, why did I say it that way? You're always flowing, but what are you flowing to? Like, you know what I mean? Like, someone that wakes up in the morning, eats Cheetos every day, and watches TV, they're flowing in a direction. Maybe they don't want to be in the direction, but they're flowing towards that. Versus someone that gets up in the morning and doesn't want to go to the gym, but goes to the gym anyways. He's flowing in another direction. There was a study that I did. I didn't do the study, but it was like a research paper for biology seminar, and it was about a monozygotic twins. Monozygote means that they came from the same cell, basically, and they were twins. They looked the same. They had basically the same genetics, but they were separated at birth because they were like orphans.
Oh.
So, and then the study followed them for decades or something like that, and they followed how. The research paper that I was doing was about epigenetics, and they followed how the twins ended up in different places because they were very different environments. One, I think, smoked. The other didn't smoke. The one that smoked didn't work out. The other one that didn't smoke worked out.
Wow.
Even though they had the same genetics, they ended up being very different people because of their environment, because of the things they did every day.
That's super interesting.
So despite being literally genetically the same person, they ended up being a completely different person because one wouldn't work out and wouldn't take care of themselves. The other one would take care of themselves. The other one had a different upbringing because they had different parents. Like, obviously they're separated by orphans. The other one had completely different parents. I don't remember the details, but and I hear a lot, which is incorrect, I believe, especially now in this day and age, where it's like, well, you're a product of your genetics, and they look at genetics as like static, but apparently they aren't static.
Yeah, there's a lot of new research on epigenetics.
Sorry.
And also, it's like an age-old argument: nature versus nurture. Yeah.
I don't know. I just like the way I look now. I don't know well, so.
Wait, what?
No, I look good. I don't know why.
That's good. That's good. You should have confidence and think you look good.
The hotness. Okay.
Am I cutting this out or leaving it in?
It's up to you. Like, I don't know.
Alright,
I'm not used to seeing.
We're leaving it in.
It's up to you. I'm not used to seeing myself.
I don't think I'm gonna do any cuts actually. Yeah, he's getting used to the camera.
Too used to the camera.
Yeah, this is like the first episode of many, so I'm sure he's.
I'll be back.
Yeah, you'll be back, and then we're gonna have a couple of other people next time.
I've been drinking a lot of coffee, and it kind of like bloats you. So no more coffee. Like, I'll drink like 4 cups in a day, and I don't like it. I'd rather just not drink coffee, go to the gym. It's like what I'm talking about. Like I want to manifest looking good or looking better. Because I used to skateboard a lot, and I was like probably like 20 pounds lighter. Like I'm like 170. I used to be like 155. But I mean, despite that, I'm like.
Yeah, I would like to shed some pounds too.
Who's this guy?
Like kilograms and
What are we British? Like
kilograms. Kilograms is more than a pound. So
I want to shed a certain.
I'm trying to learn that voice.
I want to shed a few kilograms.
I can do the Russian one pretty good, but
I shouldn't say want. We're not gonna say want. I want.
I want to look like Russian spy. No.
The German teacher when we were in college and we had the German professor. He said that you looked like Norwegian. I think straight up.
He never told me that. What the hell?
Yeah, he did. I remember that specific time. Dude, I remember I have a pretty good memory. I remember all these things. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he said he looked like the guards of the Norwegian guards. I don't remember what exactly. Maybe it was Norwegian. I don't know.
German guards, no?
No.
British guards?
No.
You sure it was Norwegian?
Norwegian, yeah.
Look it
He's
up,
like,
hold
he
on.
look. What was his name? Professor Thomas Klein.
Okay, let me look it up. Hold on.
I think his name was Thomas. I don't remember.
Everything looks bloody.
It was cool.
I hate it when I press it and the stupid keyboard doesn't come out. Doesn't that happen to you?
No.
Okay, here it goes. Norwegian. Hello. Norwegian guards.
Oh, she was asking if we're studying the podcast.
Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I don't remember what he said. I'm pretty sure he said Norwegian. I can't remember exactly though.
It's funny. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Let me find another one. Is this AI? This looks like AI.
Let me see.
This one looks AI-ish.
Yeah, I can't tell. That's hard.
Yeah, that's kind of hard. Let me zoom in.
What ethnicity did he say? I don't recall. Maybe it wasn't Norwegian. It might not have been Norwegian. Is that AI? Is that AI? You're like a boomer. You're like, is that AI?
A boomer?
Yeah,
Why?
they get tricked by AI stuff
Oh,
all
you
the
mean
time.
that? Oh, you mean you mean the professor was a boomer? Oh, like look, here's a good
Oh,
one.
yeah, that too.
He looks German.
But yeah.
Okay, now I see. I think I see like if I turn my head, I lose like 10 pounds.
It could have been another ethnicity. I don't remember. If I'm even using the right word. But yeah, if you want any topics or anything or have any questions, please contact us. I don't know. I don't know what our credentials are exactly. Should we go over our credentials or not? Do we need credentials? Credentials?
Credentials? Cuticles? If you want credentials.
I don't know. I
mean, a lot of people these days, they make content, they have no credentials.
That's true. We don't really need credentials, I guess, anymore.
We need kitties.
Thanks, Christian, for joining me and having a conversation with me today. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day wherever you are. If you have any questions, no, I don't know.
If you have any conjectures or conflations.
All right, everyone. We'll see you next time on the Flux Menagerie. Bye.
Bye.